Grief has an amazing ability to convince some of us that the next person might somehow erase the last person or another person that was like problematic or you were in love with or whatever that means nowadays. So we all know, well, not we all, but many of us know that Sean, spent like a good year or so desperately dating through personal ads in the LA Weekly. I was going to say Los Angeles Weekly. LA Weekly, no longer around, but it was the place to put ads. Like, not, it was like creative ads, like, hey, these are my interests, not, hey, versatile, whatever. So, in this year or so, I sometimes want to say that I was kind of like I was like just very, very lonely and very, very much alone in my life. And like I said, I don't know if I was like kind of like desperately trying to replace Tim and John, my partners that passed from HIV way back in the day. But this was early 90s, right? Right before I met my husband. So very lonely, very alone feeling and doing these dates, which usually turned out, whatever. I mean, it wasn't like serial killers or anything. So I secured this date, per usual, with a 23-year-old in Orange County who was a college student, university student down by Fullerton. And okay, so I arrive, right? Obviously. And I pull up, I mean, I know it's like a dorm. I mean, I know it's a college, but, like at USC, you share houses, there's all kinds of arrangements. Well, no, this looked like, like a Polish, like pig farm or something. I don't know. Offices. It was very, I don't know how Fullerton is now, but whatever. So I show up, and this 23-year-old looks 12. But okay, whatever. Not my deal. But I'm there. So what am I going to do? So he has this fabulous idea, right, of going and visiting Balboa Island. Now, Balboa Island. First of all, Balboa is like this crazy tourist town, and then Balboa Island is this little island that you have to take a ferry to, where there's more tourists. But he wants to go to this like 50s diner. We could have gone to 17 other 50s diners at the end of a pier on Balboa Island, which you had to take a ferry to. Nightmare. I mean, the lighting in this diner, you could do autopsies in. It was just not age appropriate, even though I was his age. So so by this point, I'm not I wasn't looking for romance anymore. I was just hoping to survive the evening.